Hey yo, E-Kings Fight News. Dillian Whyte back in the media exposing Anthony Joshua on the real reason why he picked Jarrel Miller fight. And you know what? It sounds a whole lot like what I was saying in January. Early January. E-Kings Fight News. We got more on this. Alright, so you already know, man, Dillian Whyte, shout out to Boxing Scene. They got an article up over there. The headline is like, I can't believe Joshua picked Miller. That dude is garbage. That's the headline. So, Dillian Whyte goes in and says, you know what? This fight ain't even going to go 7 to 8 rounds. He's the perfect opponent for Joshua. He can't really punch that hard. He's got a good work rate. He's from New York. He's got a bit of a look factor to him. He can talk, but in the ring, he's a hot cabbage. he's a cabbage, man. So you know what it is, man. Dillian Whyte, basically saying he understood Eddie Hearn was under a lot of pressure to deliver a fight to DAZN, right? Because he's got nobody else with any name recognition on his roster. I mean, hey, shout out to Eddie Hearn for bringing some boxing to the local U.S. market. I mean, he was in Wichita. He's gonna bring some boxing to Philadelphia with Tevin Farmer. All that is great, but it doesn't work out when it comes to TV, when it comes to people watching the fights. That's where it doesn't work out. Because how many people are on DAZN like that? You can have Canelo fight, bum next to street. People will show up because of Canelo. Anthony Joshua does not have that effect in the U.S. He doesn't have that effect in the U.S. So, oddly enough, around this same time, yesterday, there was a report that came out that said, hey, AJ, he's going to make a career high $32 million U.S. Do I believe it? Well, the first time I heard that number, I was thinking that's kind of outrageous. It's exorbitantly high for a fight that's not on pay-per-view, right? And do I really believe it's that figure? No, I don't. I don't believe it. But it's what's being reported. Do I think it's accurate? No, I don't think it's an accurate figure. I think a lot of it depends on live gate. I think a lot of it depends on how many subscriptions it brings in. So Eddie Hearn, you know how Eddie Hearn is, man. He'll just give you a big figure to make it look good. On some WWE shit. But honestly, respect to Dillian Whyte, man. He's a guy that's self-managed, so he doesn't have to have someone else talking for him. He can speak for himself. And that aspect, I definitely have respect for. So let's check out this article. Let's dig into what Dillian Whyte had to say, basically exposing AJ once again. And it's E-King Fight. Alright, so this is what Dillian Whyte had to say. I can't believe they choose Miller fight over fighting me, but I get it. It's a business move. Joshua needs to fight on DAZN in America, and Eddie's under pressure to deliver. Pretty much, like word for word, this is what I was saying. Miller is perfect opponent in America. He looks the part. He's undefeated. He can't punch. He's got a good work rate. He'll talk. He's a perfect opponent for them. I wouldn't waste my time going to the fight. I know what's going to happen already. 6-7 rounds minimum. and then Miller is going to get knocked out. So there you go, man. There you go. Jarrel, Big Baby Miller, finds himself with a golden opportunity. He's got a chance to take on AJ for the titles. And will he capitalize, man? Will he be able to take AJ out of his element? He needs to beat him mentally and physically for him to win this fight. And it's a big ask. It's a very big ask. But let me know what you guys think. It's the King Fight News. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And y'all know what it is.